Who typically struggles more with parasites than not, and why? Well, it's the individuals that have a hard time freely moving their digestive system. And you got to understand that carnivorous animals have a very short digestive system tract, which makes it very difficult for parasites to lay eggs, hatch, and create a problem, while human digestive system tracts are a lot longer. It takes a lot longer for us to digest food. So if we're not going to the restroom at least daily or 2 times a day, if we have parasites, this is where we develop a lot of issues because parasites release neurotoxins down the line. The first steps to understanding parasites is to understand what environment they thrive in. And if we're going to continue to eat processed breads, pastas, complex sugars like this, and dairy products that are very mucus forming, that just create more sludge in our intestinal tract down the line, these create that environment that parasites love. And I've been working with this patient to show you guys an example that had a ton of brain fog, a lot of discomfort in her belly. She just didn't feel like herself. She wasn't pooping very healthfully. And these are some tests that you gotta run if you think you have parasites. So this patient wasn't really digesting any of her food. She had dysbiosis, but more importantly, her immune system could not handle all of the infections that she had. And of course, this was very difficult for her because, once again, pancreas, gallbladder issues, liver issues, her immune system really struggling with how much prebiotics she was getting in and not eliminating any of those toxins. Of course, all systems are going to be backed up here, creating a lot of mental health disturbances as well. We essentially put this patient through a parasite/candida cleanse, and she is starting to eliminate a lot of her toxins. She started to get colonics regularly too. We got her on some strong herbs and supplements. She started to avoid her food stressors, her immune system stressors, and she feels drastically better. She said directly, like a weight is lifted off her shoulders. She started doing colonics as well. She saw some interesting stuff in her stool, she was telling me, but her brain fog is almost completely gone. Her sugar cravings are non-existent, and she's healthfully pooping and eliminating excess waste. So make sure you take charge of your health, take responsibility, get yourself tested, get a stool test done. Let us know if you guys need any guidance. Don't let these suckers like parasites and other forms of fungus take over our mental health especially. Hopefully this helps.